Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Tom Ha.
Hello, baseball fans. Matt Vasgersian here, play-by-play voice of MLB. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his left, Carter, and a step on first himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
At the plate, Colton Wong. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's Randall Grichuk. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. When he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Dustin Lutz took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Grichuk is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Chris Carter now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Matt Adams. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 22 home runs and 60 runs batted in. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Now in the box, J.P. Crawford. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last two series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runners are at first and second with one away. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Redmond, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Orlando.
Striding forward
Arias.
now, Orlando Arias. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Will
Now at the plate, Will McBride. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, Fernando Luis. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it, and he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
In now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Standing in, Adam Wainwright. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 50, Adam
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Redmond is there. 1 away. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Ha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Lutz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Dustin
Leading off for the
Lutz.
Brewers.
He'll be in there to start
Right
things out
fielder,
against Adam Wainwright.
Dustin Lutz.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Standing in now, Chris Carter, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Strike called. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Stepping in now, Craig Redmond, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into third. And he is in there.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Redmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Shortstop, J.P.
Stepping in,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. In there, strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's Jed Jerko now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And another foul ball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant
leading off
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Striding in once again, Orlando Arias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter, Patrick.
Stepping into the box, Will McBride. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slow little roller to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Fernando Luis. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Dustin Lutz.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Dustin Lutz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Softly hit out toward short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. Luke Weaver answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Chris Carter now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Johnny Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Johnny Peralta.
Squared that one up just a little late. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 3 homers and 14 driven in. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder, Tom
Ready once again, Tom Ha. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your
Jack
attention, please.
Flaherty enters from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
to do the
Cardinals.
pitching.
Number 28, Jack Flaherty.
Digging in once again, Craig Redmond.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Brewers.
on the afternoon so
Center
far.
fielder,
Cardinals get the
Craig
bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Kris Bryant is on deck. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Third baseman.
Here's Kris Bryant now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he's aboard with a second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Arias.
Stepping in, Orlando Arias. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Heading out toward shallow right. Ha is after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher,
So digging in now, Will McBride. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Here's Matt Adams now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Adams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Third baseman
ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Brewers are out in front, 6-2. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Luis getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heading after it is Piscotty, and that's the second out of the inning. Dustin Lutz will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grichuk ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Alejandro De Aza.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Redmond moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right
digging in the switch hitter, Tom Ha. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game. Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 7 and the Cardinals 3.
Your
Oh,
attention,
it's the
please.
call from the pen to
Now
take
pitching
over
for
on the
St.
mound
Louis.
and start the home
Number
7.
26.
Here's Chris Carter now. No hits
Leading
in
off for the
3 tries
Brewers.
so far. He's struck
First
out
baseman.
once.
Chris Carter.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris
Now
Carter
batting,
is dealt with for the
fielder,
first out in the bottom of the inning.
Redmond.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rendell Gritchick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Lutz sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Kevin Segrist enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will McBride. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Darryl Terrell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Darryl Terrell.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Neil Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Neil Ramirez.
J.P. Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lutz going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Ben Revere will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Brewers win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Fernando Luis records win number 16 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Adam Wainwright couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13.